It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll get it up to about the 20. .26-yard line just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. 54. Here I come. 5.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Locke. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw it is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, 71 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And a give this time to the tailback. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. On third down, it's Carson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
It's a party now. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. No, no, no. Off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Kill.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Mike 51. 14. Got it. Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Switch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Lynch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Alert. We gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 4th down. Here's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, let's get set. Watch. Bang. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
25.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Ready?
On second down, here's Locke. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Throwing his Locke on third down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he's got this down to the 35. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And all the way home for a Bronco score. Phillip Lindsay with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Check. 1 foot. Hey, 0. Go, 14.
Now Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
You ready? Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. I got you.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon McManus on for the 44-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing is Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This is caught, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 27 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing again here, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. A run with Lindsey out of the gun, and an alley to run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Watch the screen. Front it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Check 3.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Check. Lucky.
On first down, Carson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Good job right there. One plus.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guy.